A bizarre incident occurs as a man climbs a building. He originally just wanted to follow the building's exterior and enter the adjacent room. However, to his surprise, at this moment in the entire building, only the 2 windows of his own room remained. This instantly terrified Nick. As a result, he could only arduously climb back to room 1408. Even more bizarre was that the hotel evacuation map on the door now only showed room 1408. He skeptically peered through the peephole, only to see the hallway outside blocked by a wall. The moment he turned around, the original windows had also turned into a wall. Nick was on the verge of a mental breakdown. Could ghosts really exist? But as an atheist, he believed someone must be playing a prank on him. Just as Nick was lost in confusion, the room temperature suddenly began to rise. Nick wanted to turn on the hotel's air conditioning, but the AC switch was inoperable at this point. He then called the hotel front desk, hoping to have a repairman come fix the AC. The front desk said they would quickly send someone up. While waiting for the repairman, Nick took out an ultraviolet light and inspected all around the room. Sure enough, there were bloodstains everywhere. Yet even at this point, Nick still had no intention of checking out. After doing all this, the repairman still hadn't arrived. Nick could only sit in a chair recalling everything that happened. At this moment, there was a sudden knock at the door, startling Nick. It turned out to be the repairman, but he was unwilling to step foot in the room. Left with no choice, Nick had to take matters into his own hands. Following the repairman's guidance, he quickly made the repairs. But now Nick started to panic. He hurriedly grabbed a laptop from his bag and sent a text message to his ex-wife, saying he was trapped in room 1408 of the Trump Tower in New York, asking her to come find him. But his ex-wife completely ignored Nick. Right then, the room's sprinkler system activated on its own. Instantly, it started pouring from above. The laptop was also damaged by the water. Seeing the rising water in the room, an enraged Nick grabbed a coat hanger and smashed it, successfully stopping the sprinkler. Also in that moment, he noticed the vent in the ceiling. Perhaps the ventilation duct could lead to another room. So Nick stood on a chair, opened that vent, and crawled in. However, after just a few steps, a human skeleton appeared in front. It seemed to have been dead for many years. Unexpectedly, in the next second, that skeleton actually sat up.